Good morning. My name is Mr. Sipe, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about our educational planning guide and the offerings we have for technology education for the 2018-19 school year. Along with my colleagues, Mr. McNear and Mr. Painter, we teach several different classes related to STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, that sort of get students ready to enter into a technical field or just some enrichment about what engineering and design is all about. I'd like to just briefly go down our course offerings to share with you at this time. We have an 812 course called our Engineering Design. This is an introduction to CAD design plus 3D modeling, rendering, and just basic techniques that would be used by an engineer or an architect on a daily basis. The CAD software we'll be using is software that's used in universities, tech schools, and also in the engineering profession. Our second course we have offering is called our Engineering Design Level 2. This is for students that would be interested in picking up where engineering design left off. It's a more thorough, in-depth, more student activity-oriented with groups. Once again, we get into advanced exposure to 3D modeling, CAD commands, and a lot of different projects that relate to STEM throughout the year as well. So it's a great course for 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. Then we offer our Architectural Drawing and Design class. This particular class focuses primarily on architecture, buildings, residential houses, how they're designed, how they go together, and also some introduction to industrial buildings. That would be hospitals, restaurants, schools, with a lot of handicapped accessibility built in to accommodate all the public that would be using that facility. We also offer what's called our Manufacturing Technology Systems 1 class. This is where students get to produce and work in sort of a small manufacturing facility. They get to use state-of-the-art hand tools and also CAD-CAM, which is computer-aided machinery, with a laser cutting machinery. We have lathes and also mills that also operate from a computer standpoint. The emphasis on this is on teamwork and group interaction. If students are interested in this course, then they can also move up to another course called Manufacturing Technology Systems Level 2. In this course, students will explore the production of a product from concept to market. They will not only help in the designing of it, but setting up the machinery to actually be able to lay out the different aspects of what would go into the manufacturing and designing implementations. Students get to use with different materials, plastics, woods, metals, and once again, emphasis is placed on teamwork and group interaction. We also offer a course called Energy, Power, and Transportation, better known as EPT. In this course, students will have the ability to associate with the different aspects of energy, power, and transportation, and they're relative to each individual need, the environment, and their technology processes. The course will include individual and group projects, hands-on activities, and the concepts of learning with strong emphasis on 21st century STEM initiatives. Another course that we have to offer is called our Survey of Engineering course. This is available to 11th and 12th graders. It gives students who have had the prerequisites of Engineering Drawing 1, Engineering Drawing 2, they've had manufacturing. So now the students are able to independently or in small group explore the various engineering disciplines. They can then work in teams to sort of have an idea of what the different engineering aspects are. And this is team taught along with a colleague in our science department and also a colleague in our math department. Another course we have offering is called our Communicating with Digital Media. This survey course is used to teach students primarily the principles of photography and the fundamentals of how computer camera techniques work. Students take pictures, then they use digital software that will be used to download these particular camera files and then edit the files, similar to what would be done years ago in a darkroom, but now can be done on the computer screen. So students have the opportunity to interact with this as well. Another course that we offer at this time, we have two new courses. One is called our Design Thinking Innovations. This is a new course that will go online next year. It's a full day course, or it can also be treated as a blended course. This is open to grades 9 through 12. It's a semester class. So in this Design Thinking for Innovations, in our ever 21st century changing environment, students need to be able to approach a problem to come up with the solutions to the issues that are evolving within this problem, what would the challenges be, and sort of develop a step-by-step procedure that they can use to actually solve this problem. So students could use this course in many ways, not only in technology education courses, but in any problem-solving course that might require the basics from start to finish in order to solve and come up with today's solutions of evolving problems. Another new course for next year is our digital productions. This will coincide with our morning announcements teams. This is down in the library multimedia digital video area, and students will have a chance to actually just experience the basics behind the scenes, how digital video productions are put together, how the editing process is put together, working with cameras, lighting, graphics, recording, editing, scripting before the actual production goes on air. So it's a great way for students to interact with morning students that are newsworthy